just about every personality type in the universe in that 35 years, I would have been blind and deaf, but that is not the case. I have met them all, the extreme personalities and every other kind of personality, which helps me in my organizing business because it's such a personal thing. I'm touching your stuff. This is how I met my husband of now 22 years. Anyway, he's a special effects coordinator. He blows things up, and he makes wind and rain and smoke. And I hired him to do something for me when I was producing something for UPN 22 years ago. And he blew up a truck for me, and I fell in love. And that is a true story. So when I finally burnt out of that business, because it's easy to do, but I survived for 30 years. I had to reinvent myself, but I had no skills, no other skills. Nobody would hire me to do anything. So I had an aha moment, like at 3 o'clock in the morning, ran over to my computer and I Googled professional organizers. It's really a job. I thought I made it up. I thought it was original. So, and thus an organizer was born. So here's how it starts. A potential client will call me essentially to interview me. How do I work? What do I charge? But in reality, I end up interviewing them. By the end of the conversation, I have their name, their address, their email, their phone number, their kids' names, their dogs' names, whether they're married or divorced, where they live, and what they need to do. Then we schedule a date, and I tell them I'm going to call them the day before to confirm our session. Who remembers the TV show Columbo with Peter Falk?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Interviewing a potential suspect, and then he would go, one more thing. Remember that?
Yes.
I always thought that was brilliant. So I channel him, and I call my client again the next day, and I go, you know, I just thought of something. What kind of hangers do you use? Do you have enough garbage bags? Do you have enough file folders, depending on what I'm going to do for them? I've now engaged with them twice. The third phone call is the confirmation phone call. By the time I get there, we're best friends. It's pretty rare that I don't get a hug when I walk in the door for the first time, having never met them. So that makes it fun for me, and it makes them trust me. Organizing is all about whether you're ready to purge or not. Because let's face it, you only have so much space. And you can spend lifetimes reorganizing, but you're not going to have any more space. We all have too much stuff, including me, but I purge regularly. If you're just doing that, you're just moving things from left to right or up to down, but you're really not getting approach. But I'm kind of a velvet hammer of sorts as well. So I'll say, really? Do you really need this? Think about it. Sometimes they have to sit down and take a breath. If they really insist on keeping it, I can't force them, and I won't force them. But most of the time they'll give in. They'll go, you're right, I don't need it, let it go. And I give them a lot of comic relief, so they don't feel nervous about letting things go. And they're not nervous about me seeing their underwear drawers or Len.
They're all in pretty good shape.
So I'm kind of like a life coach, but with a lot of comic relief. I begin, let's say I'm hired to do your closet. I begin by taking everything out of the closet, everything. Stage it on the bed, all the dresses, all the skirts, all the long sleeve, all the short sleeve, all the pants, all the jeans. Everything, there's nothing in the closet. As you know, Jeff will tell you, you have to pull everything apart before you can fix it, right? Kurt will tell you, I just don't want to go into my 70s with all this stuff. I just don't want to. And I thought, okay, well, she's going to be a piece of cake. I've been to her house 4 times. I've done her garage, which I don't do garages anymore, everybody knows that. A kitchen, and 2 closets. And now she's calling me back again. Now she's 75. And we became friends. I totally understand the organizing process is an emotional roller coaster. So, like I said, I'm gentle but pushy at the same time, because like that client said to me, she had an organizer before me, and the organizer would say to her, well, I don't know, what do you want to do with it? And she's like, I don't know, that's why I hired you. So I come in and I'm the boss. I mean, basically, I am the boss. But I'm not nasty or anything like that. My clients tell me everything. I'm an empath. Everything about their life. Or I'm like a hairdresser. They tell me everything. And the reason that they actually end up calling me is because it's so tiring to have all that stuff and not be able to find it and not know why you have it. They call me when they're done. I'm just done. I cannot do this anymore. And that's what makes me happy, because once I set the template for them, everything has a place and everything is in its place. Then they're really happy. And when things are aesthetically pleasing, they tend to keep it that way because they know where it goes now. So I don't get called back very often unless they have another project for me. But once I set it, they're done. So, and they're happy and I'm happy. I organize their world to bring harmony to their life. And that's it. Any questions? Yes.
Yes, so if I was to have you come over and organize my garage, or...
No garage.
No more garages.
No garages, but go ahead.
Oh, you don't do garages?
Well,
Mine's right after hers.
Okay, so my bedroom, I have a spare bedroom, and it really, I'm not afraid to get rid of stuff, but I get it, like, it's hard to let go.
Yeah.
But I'm not letting go of the stuff because I don't know how to really sell it. Do you help sell it, or do you refer somebody to help me get it on eBay or get it on Craigslist or however people do stuff like that?
Well, a couple of weeks ago, I passed out a list of places that you can donate or sell or recycle. I'll bring you a copy of it, and you can just call those places.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty good sized list. I don't help people put things on eBay now. I mean, I could recommend a price, but I don't know how good I am at that.
Just the process of doing all that, to me, that's the more daunting part.
I know, that's why I get hired.
When you help organize, I mean, for instance, how much are you, if it were to be a closet, do I just let you do it and I walk away and watch TV, or am I standing there next to you every second, you know?
I had a client a couple of years ago who was absolutely catatonic. I was doing her master closets. She just sat there like frozen. But no, you have to be with me because I don't know what you want to keep. And everything is minutia. I'm going to hold up jacket by jacket. Are you still wearing this? Are you still wearing this shirt? Are you still wearing these pants? Are you still wearing these shoes? No, you have to be with me. I'll do the work, but you have to make decisions. Good question, though.